in Jerusalem and joins us now. First of all, Annette, what's likely to be on the agenda for the two leaders?
Well, Mr Netanyahu's visit to Paris has been very much overshadowed by an announcement last night that he's actually going to be meeting President Obama next week in Washington. Of course, as you say, the Israeli Prime Minister is in Paris to attend a ceremony to mark Israel's formal acceptance of the OECD, and afterwards he'll be meeting President Sarkozy, who's expected to tell the Israeli leader that he must make some immediate confidence-building measures to persuade the Palestinian Authority and the Arab world that he is indeed serious about the peace process. But in an interview with Le Figaro, Mr Netanyahu told the paper that despite differences, the relationship between France and Israel does remain strong.
And how significant is it that Netanyahu is now meeting with Obama next week too?
Well, as far as the Israelis are concerned, this Tuesday get-together is being viewed as an effort by the Obama administration to change the public tenor of its relationship with the Jewish state. The invitation was extended personally by Ram Emanuel, the President's Chief of Staff, who's currently here on a private visit. Both President Obama and Prime Minister Netanyahu, of course, have been at loggerheads in recent months over construction of Jewish settlements in East Jerusalem. But with Israelis and Palestinians now engaged in these so-called proximity talks, it does appear the American president is trying to sort of placate the Israelis. Last week he told the Jewish Democratic Caucus in Congress that he'd made some mistakes when he started dealing with the Middle East, and he's also just approved a 150 million euros to support Israel's Iron Dome missile defence system. So clearly this meeting next week is an attempt to clear the air between these two leaders, especially given the American president will be meeting with the Palestinian president shortly afterwards.
OK, we'll wait and see what happens there. Annette Young, thank you very much indeed for joining us from Jerusalem.